Night 2 of the Dutch Darts Masters. Time to rock and roll in the Netherlands. What would reactions like this and this mean for the 2-seed Ian White? Dodgy for the diamond. Bow down to the king as he scored a major upset. How about the world number 1? Could he applaud the host nation faithful and assault the dartboard too? And Barney's army mobilized for possibly his last ranking match ever on home soil. Emotions run high today on High Roller Radio. Yes, Saturday night in Zwolle as the European Tour rolls on. Hashtag ET7. But first, some news from this afternoon. I'm hearing that Leighton Bennett has hit the 9-darter reported at Bet On Sport at today's Dart Planet TV's tournament in Norwich. And yes, he did. Here he is celebrating after landing his slice of perfection, the crowd chanting boom boom all the while. By the way, he went on to win the tourney, whitewashing Nathan Derry in the final. Leighton is quality, said Charlie, and truer words have never been spoken. Speaking of class, credit where credit is due. Dynamite Dyson Parody for the 8th time has won the Gibraltar National Championship, his 6th in a row. Dynamite is ready for the World Cup, he said. Japan, get ready. We are coming. A quick look at what happened this afternoon. You can see it here. 8 tilts on the card tonight as well. So let's get at it. Dave Chisnell, Steve Beaton to kick us off this evening. Look at that. 3-0 to start. All Chizzy. The big exhale in frustration from the bronzed Adonis. The averages don't tell the story. Beaton 9 points better, but Chizzy was perfect on doubles as he made it 4-1. He was 4 for 4, all on tops. Beaton got a break back in the 6th leg, double 10. The problem? Chisnell, well, he's one of the best. Double 10 for 5-2, 6-2 your final. Handshakes for the Adonis. I was struggling a bit. I was rushing, he admitted. Once I calmed down, happy days. I've got to play better tomorrow. I think I will. Mickey Mansell, the maniac on his walk-on, the Clono Cyclone, waving his arms about, trying to get the crowd into it. Number 2 seed Ian White, meantime, acknowledging the fans. Packed house on hand. Back and forth this one, the pair, exchanging breaks of throw to start. Mansell then held on this. The 121 on bullseye. White countered for 2-2. He then broke for 3-2. And then, after Mansell leveled, he broke again on double 9. At 5-3, cue the comeback. Mansell first taking out 101, then he climbed the ladder on the 80, single, double, impressive. Skin savers, both of them. He gave it some in the decider, incredible scenes. White first missing double 19 for the 155, so close. He then missed his chance to clean it up. Good thing for him, though. Mansell missed as well. The crowd was on them, and the diamond got it done. 6-5 the final. A thriller. He kept coming back at me, didn't he? White said, I missed some chances early. As for Mansell, I can't believe he missed darts to win it, tweeted Andrew Dugan. Battled so hard to put himself in that good position, but on to the next one. Looked in good form, so plenty of good things to take away from it. The Max Hopp walk-on, the German number 1, played very well yesterday. Took out Nathan Aspinall. Would he take out this man too? Joe Cullen in full focus during his intro. Better start for Hopp. Out in front 2-0 with a break and then a hold. German jubilation as he pushed it to 3-0, then 4-0. Maximizer mayhem. This double 16 made it 5-zip, and there was nothing the Rockstar could do about it. A blowout, a whitewash. 6-0. Unbelievable. Max Hopp, give yourself a round of applause. Nathan Aspinall yesterday. Joe Cullen today. Steady from Max in that match, tweeted Andrew Dugan. Joe couldn't get going. Luke Jones agreed with that assessment. Joe just not at the races there, he said. Michael Van Gerwen getting an excellent reception as he was being led into the Coliseum. The host nation faithful, look at that. They hailed the world number 1. He acknowledged them once on stage and then gave them a toast, while Willie O'Connor, his opponent, took his warm-ups. Great start for the Magpie, though. Kept pace through 4 legs. How about the 107? Brilliant brilliant checkout. At 2-2 though, can you say 314 in just 6 starts? The 180 followed by this gem, the 134. Boom, he says. The Dutch fans on their feet for that knockout combination. He followed with the 63 finish, just 2 darts needed. Another big reaction. He was playing it up on home soil. He then took out 148, massive scoring, massive checkouts. 6-2 your final, the world number 1 putting on a show. My wife is here, so I'm happy, he said. We can relax now and look forward to tomorrow. MVG averaging a whopping 106.88 as he left the stage. The crowd was chanting his name. Wow, that was an unbelievable performance from Michael, said the Irish darts fan. The Magpie was excellent. He averaged 103. And yes, a ton of positives for Willie. He is on the rise. Have you heard about the new darts movie? It's called King Chin. Nice to see Daryl Gurney getting Mervyn King involved, said Charlie. And it really was. Arm in arm to Sweet Caroline. Great to see this too. The King tossing bombs. The 1-2-6, yes. Bullseye good for 2-0. The confident stare. It was the Madhouse next. Up a double break now at 3-0, double 1 good. All hail the King. Look at this. Checking the score just to make sure it's correct. This after hitting tops for 4-0. Yes, it's correct, Merv. Gurney got the next 2, but King landed the Shanghai for 5-2, the 120 finish. And wow, bow down, folks. The King is here. What does darts mean? Everything. Look at this. I played pretty well, he said. On his prospects for tomorrow, he added, bring it on. Gotta love Super Chin's attitude afterwards. He tweeted this out. Yes, Daryl, it does. Shit happens. Great scenes for our 6th fixture. Raymond van Barneveld signing a few autographs on his way down the aisle. What might be his last ever match in a ranking event on home soil. This his last event in the Netherlands. The army mobilized. They were chanting his name. He kicked off nicely too. Took out 96 for 2-1. Playing Michael Smith, by the way. Bully Boy came back at him to level. All the while, the fans still chanting Barney's name. Amazing atmosphere. Fast forward 3 legs now. It went from 2-2 to 5-2 for RVB. This is how he closed it out. The 100 checkout with Smith sitting on tops. 6-3 your final. He liked it. The crowd loved it. Absolute bedlam, total respect for the Dutch legend. He lives on, and it all sets up an RVB versus MVG showdown tomorrow. The best crowd ever, he said, right here in Holland. Don't you forget it. In our penultimate battle of the evening, it was Peter Wright versus Richie Edhouse, and it was a madhouse, all right, around the treble 20, but mostly for snakebite. Shots like this and this, helping him stretch his lead to 4-2. He'd hold on for the W. Winner, announced the PDC. Peter Wright breathes a sigh of relief as he defies an Edhouse comeback. 6-4 the final. 5 180s from Snakebite, who averaged just shy of a ton. That leaves these two, Menser Sulovic, Vincent van der Voort, the big man, hoping to send them home happy in Holland. It was tight, back and forth on their way to 3-all. This double 16 made it 4-3. Vincent, we got the thumbs up, and then unreal. He took out 138 for the second time in the match, much to these frenzied fans' delight, and that was the difference, as he does in fact send them home happy. 3 on the spin as he takes down Menser. Job done, night 2 done. The Dutch Darts Masters today on High Roller Radio.